Welcome to Vasling with Stew. Turn 5. Germans have 3 movement phases to get where they need to go. All the objectives look like they're 6 turns away. So we'll see what we can do to get to our objectives and hopefully keep that KV-2 guessing, running, and running out of gas. So hopefully we'll get demo charges flying, machine guns blasting, and squads are rallying. Let's join in the action on turn number 5. Man, time is ticking. I can hear the grandfather clock just a ticking away. Rally phase. Good guy 5. AA9. Here comes a 6. I got nothing else. 6. 10. They don't know how to count down there. Okay, 6, 10. That's it for me. Your rallies, my good sir. Looks like you only have the gun.
I don't think I have one. Yep, only have the gun.
Only have the gun.
Here goes the gun.
Don't do it to me. Oh,
yep.
Shit.
You told me.
Oh. All right. We have plans. We have plans for that guy.
Wait.
I gotta think of what I gotta do now.
I screwed him up.
Gun is functional.
ODM.
My option here is, problem is his tank is right there. He's not going to be able to hit shit. I can smoke the infantry fired gun.
If I mute myself on Discord, you won't be able to hear me, right?
Correct.
Okay, hold on. Give me a sec, okay?
I could smoke the guy in P5. I think that's an LOS from this bad boy right here. If not, I could smoke probably to P9. E8 could probably see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hexes. 4, 5. It's gonna splice right there. It's going to hit this stupid thing right here. But I could smoke in front of him. I think I could smoke P8. And then these guys can go 4, 5, 6 advance. Shoot. Now my tanks have to go the opposite direction. I think that's okay. I think we can do that. I think with tanks, we're just going to blow by this guy here. I was going to pull him back.
Okay, I'm back.
I was going to pull him back around the corner, just go
Hello?
do an end run. That would be a start.
Stu?
1. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I'm back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12.
Oh.
Yeah, he can't go anywhere. So he's going to drive. He's going to drive down
Rally
the road.
phase is over.
He's going to drive down the road. All right, prep fire phase. I got to think of what I have to do.
Can you give me another second?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Prep firing. I need this demo charge 2, 4. I need this demo charge on top of Petrov. He's only got 4 firepower. My 8 firepower here is, my 8 morale is pretty good, but he's got a big old gun in the way. I'll make him fire the gun. Problem is he can't quite get there. I don't want the 467 to get there. 2, 4 advance. 2, 4, 6 advance. That's probably going to be an LOS as well. I think we may have to take that chance so he could lose rate of fire. I need to get up in these buildings. Ah, I could drive there, smoke the SOB. I can drive my tank up through here, smoke here with a smoke discharger 7, drop the smoke in AA3, continue on,
I'm back.
and create havoc for him. That's the plan. All right. No prep fire.
Okay.
Movement phase.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're going to start the Panzer IV and button up.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 1 movement point right there.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3.
Does the smoke come off on my tank?
The smoke disperses. The prep fire
2,
phase.
3.
Good catch. 1, 2,
Okay.
3.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Mm-hmm.
5.
Mm-hmm.
6.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Mm-hmm. I can try an MMG hit, right?
Yes, my armor is 3.
Your armor is 3, and with an MMG,
The to kill for machine gun is base 4. It will increase by 1 at that range.
I'm looking at the AP to kill table MG.
Right. So you're going to have a 5 to kill at a range of 2 to 6.
Yeah. But the armor is a +3, so I would need another snake eyes. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
7. We
Makes
spent 7.
no sense.
It's machine guns. They bounce off the armor. That's why they build the armor.
Right.
It's a thick armor. Thick armor. Well, better armor. It's a Panzer IV. You gotta get 3's not much, but against machine guns, it's enough. It's enough to do a little bit of protection. All right, so no fire?
Nope.
All right, that's 7 movement points there. 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we don't have to worry about that. We don't have to worry about that. Okay, 7 there. We'll go 8 to AA4. 9. Ten. Oh, crap. 11, 12. And we'll fire machine guns. So it's going to be quartered and doubled. So it's going to be halved. So it's going to be 4 plus 2. Because quartered for moving, in motion, point blank. So 2 halves, 1 double. So he's going to be 4 plus 2. No effect. And that
Stu,
is...
I think it costs you another 1 to go into a Rechex.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But I was 2 there.
Okay.
Right.
Well, it's actually it's 2 plus the cost of terrain.
Oh, that was 1 plus COT.
It may be under the old one or under what do you call it?
Right.
Starter kit. Sorry.
No, that's it. I thought it was 1 plus COT. But it's doubled if it's on a road, but I'm not using the road rate. And I don't even see it here. Let me look up. It won't change in the what PBR terrain. Here we go. Rec on the bottom. Depending on terrain, +1. Yeah, it doubles. It doubles if you're using the road. See notes column. There, so we are at 1, 2, 3,
You see,
4.
I really don't know this game.
That's all right. 12, and we're going to move the covered arc, turret covered arc there.
Can I fire at you now with my mortar, or you're too close in?
The mortar is too close. That is a range of 2. Your mortar is a minimum range of 3.
Or could I fire at you while you were at the rack then?
If you want to fire at the wreck, I'll let you fire at the wreck.
Yeah, I have no choice. The terrain type in starter kit quick reference data card, that doesn't apply to movement factors. Yeah, there is no rec in the ASL starter quick reference data card.
There should
Unless
be.
there's a separate one. Unless there's a separate one for vehicles and another one for.
I'll find it. Oh, right. Interesting. You're correct.
Yeah.
On the ASL starter kit quick reference data chart,
There's nothing.
It doesn't have the wreck there.
Nope. So it's not even an obstacle. It doesn't matter. I would.
Actually, the one movement
consider-
point makes a big difference, but I'm going to be DOT +1. It's got to be DOT. It's got to be some stupid location in here.
Could be in the rules.
Yeah, you know, God forbid, put it on a chart. But that's fine. Yeah, so you're gonna fire your tank. You're gonna fire your mortar.
Yeah, let me just take a look at vehicle movement, 3.3.3.2, just for the heck of it.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything about.
Okay, I'm looking at 23 for X.
Does it have anything about X? See anything? Nope.
Each AFA wreck increases the cost to enter the hex further by 2 MP by entering by road or 1 MP otherwise.
Where's that?
It's under 7.4.
Holy cow.
But it doesn't have it in the movement table chart. It doesn't list wreck there. Maybe that's an errata. They should have a wreck there. That's huge.
Yeah.
Could you read that again, please?
7.4. Sorry. Let me see. I close my book. 7.4. On way in the back. 7.4 AFVs as cover and Rex. Second paragraph. Each AFV rec, second sentence, third sentence, each AFV rec increases each AFV. So if you have multiple recs in there, AFV rec increases the cost to enter that hex for other vehicles by 2 movement points if entering via a road hex side, or 1 MP otherwise. These penalties are doubled in woods.
Increases by 2?
Increases by 2 or by 1. So it's the terrain +1 or terrain +2.
Right.
And these penalties are doubled in woods.
Right. So if you're moving into a hex with a rec, it's +2.
It's +1.
But it says it's increased by 2. I'm wondering, does it say increased by 2 or increased to 2?
It's increased by 2, and it's doubled if you're on the road in the woods.
Yeah. If I have 1 and I increase it by 2,
correct.
That's 3.
Correct.
So moving into a rec on a road is increasing 1 for the hex, and then you're increasing that by 2.
Depending on the terrain, but I'm not using the road movement rate. I'm using the open ground.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
So since I'm not using the road, it's just 1. So you're going to increase it by 1.
Okay.
So your
Alright.
penalties double if, you know, your penalties double if it's in the woods, like a woods road. So, and
I'd have to read it. I think I'm misinterpreting the way it's
right,
written. But
like if
that's
you're
okay.
using essentially like if you're using the road. So if I'm using the road rate, it's gonna be 2 MP plus the 1/2 for the road rate.
Mm-hmm.
But if I use the other terrain, which it could be marsh, it could be a bridge, it could be, you know, whatever, or woods, at that point, you really have to pay the 2 MP plus cost of terrain versus the 1 MP and the other terrain in the hex. So essentially, I'm skirting the vehicle on the road by going off into the dirt
off the roads,
and then kind of going
like that.
I'm not
I
technically by the rule book, it says if you'd entered entered via a road hex side.
yeah.
So technically I entered by the road hex side, but I didn't use the road.
Yes.
So, but that's in terms, if their argument is we are using this applied based on the ASL rules, that is not applied based on the ASL rules.
Yeah. No, I know that they're different.
Right.
Okay. Sorry, it's the way I often read. You hear the way it's read.
Oh no, absolutely. I mean, like I say, SK has a lot of things that are written slightly different. Like I said, because it doesn't say by using the road movement rate.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't say that. It says road hex side. So technically, I'm moving from the road hex side to that location. So, but you know, if they always say, you know, if you know, every time I write something, they say I'm a fool. But you know, you're not using the road rate, which I don't even know what the road rate is on here because they don't even have it here. See, road. They still don't. Is this even? I'm wondering if this is the wrong. You have starter kit 3, right, George?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they just regurgitated the starter kit 2 QRDC and they didn't add because they don't even have the road movement rate for vehicles on here.
Road.
It says half MP of CE. So that's the only. And it doesn't have rec. It doesn't have rec. That's interesting that they don't even have a listed rec. That's a miscue, big miscue, because there's a lot of wreck blown up tanks in games. I mean, look at all the blown up tanks in here, and if you're trying to look for where it is, you got to dig through the rulebook.
Yeah.
That seems pretty silly. It kind of defeats the purpose of a damn chart. So in my interpretation, George, is it's 1 but technically by the rule, it's 2. And if that's the case, I'll move from the Z3 in there and expend the same movement points from here, but I'll be in Z3 instead.
No, it's fine. I read the rule, and you didn't use a hex side to get there. I think you moved in there from.
Did I move there from Z3? I can move there from Z3 if you want. It's going to be the same. Well,
It's fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
Because I need
let's go on.
every little rinky-dink. I'm actually going to be short movement points, to be honest with you, because that doesn't seem too far, but those damn brush takes a chunk of movement points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's 12. 12 there. You can fire your mortar?
Yep.
Okay.
7 to hit.
Right. I'm moving 2. So.
Darn. 5.
Yeah. Oh, that'll hit. That will hit.
Now, I go to the kill chart.
Oh, God. Right. So you're on the infantry fire table.
On the infantry fire table?
Yeah, and you got to roll your dreaded 3 again. Infantry fire table. Area target type. So you will immobilize me on a 3 and destroy me on a 2. I think I get the TEM, don't I, for the tank?
I don't know.
I think I get the TEM for the tank. Anyway, roll it. We'll look it up if you roll your 3 or 4, or 2 or 3.
Yeah. Infantry fire table on the 6 chart.
Nope. On the 2 chart. You still have.
The 2 chart. Oh crap.
Okay, 5. That will not destroy it. You have an acquisition. And I expended 2 movement points in that hex, so you may fire one more time.
Okay.
Okay, that will miss, but that will flip over again. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Any other fire from anyone else?
Nope.
13 here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be next to that damn machine gun.
He already fired, right?
Yeah, but I still don't want to be next to him.
No, maybe I didn't fire.
I marked this
I
guy.
didn't fire him.
Did you fire him? If you didn't fire him, fire him. Or fire him wherever you want to fire him.
Gun.
Yeah.
A machine gun now. 6 or less. Do I get a modifier because you're moving?
Modifier for moving, right.
So that's a +2?
Yep, just a +2.
I gotta fire him.
Yep.
IFT?
To hit chart. Everything's going to be on the AFV destruction table.
Okay, to hit chart.
Okay, 6 will hit. It's easy to hit a tank.
Isn't there minus +2?
Yeah, but that'll be 8. But your base to hit a tank is 10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then your destruction table will be your MG, which is going to be that's a 1 hex range now, so it's going to be different. MG 1 hex range is a base 6 to kill.
Okay.
Okay, you're not rear front target, and you did hit the hull because you rolled a 4. So it's a hull hit. So it's going to have 2 armor. So you need a 6 to kill and a 2 armor on top of that. Means it's a 4, and that will be an equal. That will be a stun on a 4, I think.
Okay, so I need to kill. To put the TK.
TK. No 10. You gotta roll a kill.
Okay, but do I roll on the 2 kill button or on the IFT button?
To kill.
Okay, there goes to kill.
Okay, bounced off. So that's 1. So therefore,
I rolled an 11.
Right. So he bounces off. Thank God.
Yeah, but the 11 doesn't it jam the MG or?
No, that's it to kill. That's only to hit. That's only to
Okay.
hit or directly in fire. Your first shot.
Okay.
Because you hit him, and now we're just seeing the effects of the hit. So it doesn't really matter what you roll. Of course, the 12's a dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
There is a close combat rule in starter kit.
Yes. 14, he's in motion.
Okay.
And we're
So he defensive fired, final fire.
right. And we're going to move the turret back at the MG. So we're going to fire. We're going to put him right there. The other vehicle. He's already in motion. He doesn't have to expend a start movement point. So he will go. Okay, it's going to be quicker going this way. I don't want to, but it's going to be quicker going this way. Okay, we are going to go 1. Right there.
So he's hauled down technically.
No, he's moving. He's not going to be hold down, but I will get the hindrance.
Okay. Okay. You're stopping?
No, I'm just moving 1, giving you a chance to fire if you want to fire.
Again, I would need 5 or less.
From where?
From the KV2?
Yeah, you need something super low. Yep.
Super low would be we got to double the. It's
Plus 3 for the smoke. Plus 1 for button
2.
up. Well, it's plus 2. Plus you're you're still in the smoke, so you have to add it by 1 more. So you're penalized by 1 more. So
Plus
it's
3.
3 for the smoke, 2 for your motion, 1 for your button up. That makes it 7 right there. My size makes it an 8. I'm moving makes it a plus 10 to hit. Straight
Forget
up.
it.
And you're going to double your lower die roll.
Yep. So forget that.
Okay. Any other fire?
Not yet.
Okay. He moves 1 there. He'll move 2 there. Okay. In this case, we will have to expend the 2 movement points because that sucker is in a woods road, and we're not going to go in the woods. So that is 2, 3, 4.5 because I'm moving on the road now, and I'm CE. 5. 5.5. 6. Oh, you already fired your medium. Okay. You didn't fire your squads though. All buttoned up. Where the button up is 6. 7. Drop smoke discharger 5. Oh, plus 1 for button up makes it 5. And so that makes another movement point expenditure for that one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5, 6, 7, 8 right there. And he drops dispersed smoke. 8. 9, 10, since he's not using the road. That's 76 a pain in the butt, isn't it? Well, we'll have to go there 11. 12. 13.
I'm gonna have to take a shot there
Okay,
from the IF team.
got you.
So he's gonna be changing his covered arc as he's out of his covered arc. So that's a plus 1, plus 2 for in motion, right?
You're going to change your covered arc. So change your covered arc.
What did I do there?
You moved the wrong way.
Yep.
You could just continue going that way, or just go the opposite direction. I always change it the wrong direction every single time. I don't know why.
What the hell?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Keep changing. Yeah, it's kind of screwy. All right, so you change the covered arc.
Where's the front of the gun? The front of the gun is the
Front of the gun is always the bottom right. Always the bottom right of the counter, no matter what it looks like. No matter how badly drawn the gun is.
He was like this, right?
He was like that.
And he's going to go like this.
He's going to go like that. So that is a change of covered arc. You are a... You tell me what the modifiers to hit are. Your fire-based to hit dice roll modifiers.
Okay, so he's a 76 star. So his base...
Don't worry about that. I don't care what the base is. I want you to do dice roll modifiers. Because if it's like 16, it doesn't matter what the base is. So let's just look at what the base is easy to find out. So your base is typically at that range will probably be 9. For you, it'll probably be 8 because you're Russian. So we'll come back to the base. Okay.
Okay.
So in the fire, because the hit dice roll modifiers on the chart is much more difficult than finding out what the base is. So the hit dice roll modifiers, fire base, which means you. So look through the fire based and guns. Let's see. You're not in advanced fire phase, right? 1 doesn't apply. 2 doesn't apply. 3 doesn't apply. 4, 5, 6, or 7 don't apply. So none of those apply. So you tell me about number 8.
That applies.
That applies. Which one does apply? You got the NT, ST, 360, or T.
Just the T.
Nope.
Nope.
Where's your turret?
ST?
Are you a turreted unit?
Nope. Nope.
Are you a slow turreted unit?
No. There's the 8 around with the circle. Is that an indicator?
No, that is your movement. That is your size indicator and your movement thingy. That's for when you start pushing it. It's just like a turret. Just like I have a turret on my guy.
Square 2?
Which one?
The square 2? No.
No, you don't have a square. You don't have a circle. You don't have nothing. So it makes you what?
Makes me an NT?
NT.
Damn it. Plus
and
3.
What location are you in?
Woods.
You're in a building.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a building. So you double that.
That's plus 6.
So it's per hex side times 2 if you're in a building. So it's going to be plus 6 for that alone. All right?
That's utterly stupid. I need another snake eyes to hit. That's stupid.
And then vehicle only. So target based. Let's go down to target based. First things first. The size is the easiest thing to determine. So size is plus 1.
Yep.
I'm moving.
Yep.
Right. So that is moving motion vehicle. And it is less than or equal to 1 movement point in the fire's LOS. That's the first time you saw me from whence I left your LOS. I re-entered your LOS there. So that will be a plus 4 more simply because you didn't see me long enough. Essentially,
that's an impossible shot.
Yeah, that's going to be big time shot.
Impossible.
But if you're all ready to fire, guess what? You won't have half those modifiers apply after that.
Okay, let's roll to hit. I called it, so I'm gonna do it.
He might not be final fired. Okay, now he's final fired because you have a rate of fire on the weapon. So you could have rolled a 1. The rate of fire will decrease for that particular type of gun. So he missed. You will have an acquisition marker there on that location if you wish. And you can put on I-9, but hopefully I'll be out of your LOS maybe. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's not 14 there. I think I got 1 more movement point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yeah, 1 more movement point left. So we are going to go. Oh, Jesus. I think it's an LOS. We're going to go here and remain in motion.
Okay.
And swivel that turret around. Maybe. We're going to swivel it. Yeah. We're going to swivel it one more time. No, we're going to swivel it right there. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we're going to swivel it one more time. Oh, come on. Really? Select the unit. So now, oh my goodness. So now its turret is facing completely backwards. So he's 14 in motion. The other guy's 14 in motion. And then that's it for that. Infantry down. Y7 will move. 2, 4. And he will DM those guys.
Okay.
Okay. Demo charge unit will move. We're going to go. One, 2, 3, and DM that thief. I'm going to remove this right now because it's kind of in the way. I'll leave that one up there. 1, 2, 3, 2. Oh, he's final fired. We could do a bunch of stuff here. Little salt move here.
Mm-hmm. I made a mistake by turning that infantry gun.
That's okay.
Have you been out there in the
Sure.
last several hours?
No, what's up?
What is this?
Just a box. Oh, so it's some other ASL material I have.
Can I put it?
You can put it on the shelf.
The bands earlier?
Bottom shelf, left hand side. You see it? Where the other boxes are? Right there. That shelf with all the other white boxes?
These?
Yes.
Oh, right there.
There's a slot. Gotcha.
Oh, where do you want me to put all your other stuff? From yesterday. The hell?
Just throw it in this. Just throw it in here somewhere. Just throw it right here. I'll get it.
So how much is this?
A demo charge. What can we do with the demo charge? All right. Demo charge with CX. Oh. CX. 2.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Mm-hmm.
Merry Christmas. 6.
Happy New Year.
Thank you, sir. Any fire?
This is your World War I game?
Yeah.
That's pretty. It looks pretty great.
So it's
You could rip it up and everything, whatever you want.
4 up 1.
That will be 4 even, right? Because I'm in the woods and I'm not
Yes.
assault moving.
Tank Duels is that game with that guy,
Okay.
you know?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got like tanks.
Okay.
Does this one not have a board? Or is it just like
Yeah, it's just the
Final
cards.
fire.
just cards and stuff?
Final fire
Sounds
and
good.
uh,
Oh,
here
you
goes
have like
nothing.
stats for each guy, and then when you take it off, it means he died.
here goes
Yeah.
nothing.
Kind of neat. Big old box.
5 on the 4 chart. Oh, it's not good.
And this is an expansion for
One more
morale
check.
expansion.
Yeah, those are expansions. Ah, shit. Okay. So he breaks. And I don't think the demo charge gets placed, right?
I don't think so either.
I think I have to survive the placing. It's
Hmm.
been a while since I've thrown a demo charge on somebody.
You have to survive defensive fire. That's how it is in squad leader.
We're almost served in World
Yeah, you
War
can't
I.
even end up being pinned.
Yeah. It's operably placed. Okay, so that means it goes back on me at least.
Is this a ding and dent?
Yeah. So you've fired?
Was it first fire?
Yeah, did you fire the machine guns?
Yep.
Okay, so you got ready to fire the machine gun, so you're not first fired. Wonderful.
Okay. Okay, so I fire again.
You could if you wish.
Here goes nothing.
All right. Looks good.
No.
Now you're final fired. Or now you're first fired.
Am I really?
Yeah, because if you've got a rate of fire, you don't put a marker on them. And since you just fired, you just first fired.
Is this the maneuver expansion?
Yeah.
Nice.
And so we got Ool. He's finaled. Ool can't do anything stupid.
That's cool.
Actually, he was the target I wanted to fire at, but then looking at the machine gun, looking at the tanks, big deal if they move up.
Right. I don't really have a lot of guys left, do I? I don't have a lot of guys left. Whew, shit. He's gonna have to do all the work. All right, we're gonna go 2,
Mm-hmm.
4.
Mm-hmm.
I hate when they have hexes like L10. That's the dumbest thing in the world. Oh, hold on. I gotta close the stupid door. Still just as loud. And we'll go to 6 to CC1. So you can only fire the LMG from the half squad. So we had a question on whether or not that was 8 firepower, but it's only because your half squad can only fire. So 246 for Uhl. He's done moving. That's, man, I wish I had that half squad in the back. That makes a big difference. That's it for the good guys. Oh my gosh. I think I botched that movement phase up pretty badly. Defensive fire phase. The LMG can fire again if he wishes, but it's going to be... Or those guys can fire. But, yeah, nobody's moving now.
The MG can fire again at the same hex, right?
The LMG, yeah. Because it's adjacent and he's only marked with the first fire.
So that's 2.
2 plus 1.
2 plus 1? Nope. You can final fire him. That's about it.
Okay. No one else?
Nope.
Y4? You got a guy on Y4, hasn't shot nothing yet. He's got a bunch of bad targets though, but...
Y4 can use his inherent firepower on AA2, but that's the smoke is +2, +1, +3. I'm not sure the wreck doesn't count, does it?
And the wreck counts because you can see the wreck.
1, 2, 3, 4, +4.
No, it doesn't hit the smoke.
It doesn't hit the smoke.
The smoke's in the bottom hex. Smoke's...
So that would be a +2.
Yeah, yeah.
What the heck?
If you want to take a shot, I mean, it's your shot.
Yeah, why not? Nothing.
Okay. All right.
Isn't it a PTC? No, it's not. Final fire there. Oh yeah, advancing fire phase.
Okay. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Advancing fire phase. All right. The tank, the Panzer IV. Oh, he already fired his machine guns. He can't fire. It doesn't matter. He's DM'd there. The motion Panzer 35T in I9 will fire coaxial machine guns. It doesn't really matter. 1 + 2 miles of fire. It's going to be 1 + 2 versus Y3 because it's quartered. He's already moved to the advanced fire phase and he's in motion, so it's halved again. So halved and halved. 1 + 2, but he doesn't get the cower, so I'll take it. No worries. 8, no big deal. Final fires are gone. And he won't fire. These guys will fire. The 467 and X5 will fire point blank. 4 + 1. No effect. The wow. Uhl. And the other unit point blank. For
point blank.
6
Ooh,
+ 3.
Point blank. Where's point blank for Uhl?
Ends 10-10. The guy that you broke. There's another guy in there.
Uhl?
The squad in CC1. The squad in DD0 will fire
CC1.
on your leader, Petrov.
On Petrov.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 6 firepower. It's really going to be the same thing, actually. I'm just going to fire. I'm going to fire them independently. because it's not going to make a difference. It's only going to change one column, so we'll get two low firepower. So one's going to be 4 plus 3 first. This guy here is going to be a 4 plus 3. Crabby chart, but we'll take it. No effect. Ool will fire. No LMG. 2 plus 2. No, I need a 4. Okay, no effect there.
Too many.
Yep. And half squad in AA2 will fire point blank. 2 plus 1. 4 will cower. 5 pin task check. No effect. And that's it for advanced fire. Route phase. Okay, I have to route first. Let's see. Let's see how screwed. Okay, that LS is definitely blocked. That's cool. We can route to our leader.
There we go. These squads, though, in X4, I'm not sure they can route or even low crawl. They can't.
Let's see. Where would you be your closest cover?
Y4.
Yeah, I think you're screwed. Y4 would be your closest cover, but unfortunately you have LOS to my 35T, and so you'll be getting closer to him, so none of those hexes are eligible to route to. And you can't go to W4. Well, could you? Oh, yeah. God, dang it. God, I hate routing.
So he can low crawl.
He can go to, yeah, he can low crawl to W4. God.
There you go.
I can't kill those damn guys. I'll get it.
Yep.
I'll get 8 shot on those suckers.
Why couldn't he have gone to
Y4, he's getting closer to the unit in I9.
Oh, right, the tank way at the end. Didn't see him. Yep,
way up
good
the
call.
end.
Yep.
That's a Steve call, mind you.
That's right.
That's a Steve call. I was looking for it.
Actually, the range is the same. It's 3 away.
No. The tank in I9. Not the tank right next to you. The tank in I9 is the one that's restricting your movement to Y4.
Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if I'd moved that tank, if that tank could have moved over to W2, you would have died. If that tank was over in W2, you would have been dead. Because then you would be moving closer to him. But you can't, like, damn, get there. All right. So yeah, that's, I brought in my unit there. 2, 4, yeah, 2, 4, yeah, 2, 4. 2, 4, 2. Yeah, and I can't route there because I would see. Okay, that's all the further he could route. And then, God, I hate going close combat with you. It's just suicide. That is just suicide. All right, advanced phase. Can't move there, can't move there. We're going to advance the medium machine gun into W5. Damn. I need to kill these dudes. It's gonna be a 1-to-1 -1. I can't move in there. I can't move in there. 6. I gotta check this out. I can't move in there because I really can't kill you. I really can't kill you. If you just had the half squad, I could possibly kill you. But I just can't kill you there. I don't have much else. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 plus 2. It's outside covered arc. I don't have the squads to sacrifice, but if you just get a stupid 4 plus 1 on me again, it's gonna be 8 plus 3. 8 plus 3 is not horrible. Yeah, he'll stay there. I don't have any units. I don't have any units. He's going to move. That's you're not moving very far there. I'm going to. The 248's going to stay right where he is. You're going to move across that. I'm going to throw a demo charge on you. So there's that. So he's going to stay where he is. Stop you from jumping over. Close combat. There is no close combat. And then we go to bad guy. Turn 5. This is ridiculous. Okay. All right. So you've got some rallies. We got some rallies. A lot of weird units all over the place.
Yep. So I'm going to attempt to soft rally the unit in K10.
K10, yes.
So I need snake eyes.
Yeah, that will probably do it. That will make a bad day. That will turn today into a bad day. A very bad day. A 9 was not a bad day. Okay. And then I can't soft rally him, so I have 1 rally and CC1. Not gonna do it. We'll move all the move DMs, and I'll put the DM back on over here since you're adjacent to an enemy unit, as well as this one. Wow. Okay, it looks like it's it for rally phase. Looks like a prep fire phase.
Yep. To the in I9.
To the tank at I9. Eclipse the hill. Thank God. J8. It barely chisels off the top of that piece of ice cream.
Okay, fire in anyway.
Okay, you do get ready to fire. So he's not prepped yet. You lose the acquisition because you tried to fire on him.
Okay. The mortar has line of sight.
To what?
To the MMG in W5.
Yes, he does.
Okay. So to hit, area fire 7.
Right.
I have 1. Hindrance is the your tank in front of me.
No hindrance because the tank is in motion.
Okay. So straight up 7.
Straight up 7. This is where you get 3,000 hits. Oh, a 7 will hit, but you will lose rate of fire, which is okay.
So now that would be on the 6 table.
It will be on the 2 table.
Why?
Because your area target type, all your firepower is halved.
Okay. All right. So 2 table, 6 or less.
6 or less. A 7
One
is
too many.
barely a miss.
Yep. But I do have
Acquisition.
acquisition.
All right.
Okay. And that guy prep fired, right?
Which guy? The mortar prep fired.
Yep. The other guy that's going to prep fire is here. He's going to fire at CC1.
CC1, okay.
So that's a 4 up 1.
That is a 2 plus 1, yes.
This one, but he has a 2. He can't fire the machine gun?
You can fire the machine gun, but you can't fire both because you're half squad.
Oh, okay. So inherit firepower only.
Okay, inherent firepower only.
2+1.
Okay.
IFT. That's
4,
a 5.
5 on the 2. It's a morale check. That's not good. Leader.
Yeah.
Breaks. Unit. Breaks. That's fun.
Yep.
Squad, and he's broken. That sucks. That's gonna suck balls. Oh, we'll see what happens. It's gonna make it real hard now. Luckily, I got 1 8 morale unit left in the game.
Okay. Movement. Kirchhoff is going to assault move here.
Okay.
And now my tank. He's in motion.
Yes.
Do I have? So I don't have to roll for breakdown now, do I?
Nope, he's already in motion.
Okay. So he will be moving this way. He'll be moving 1.
Okay.
2.
Okay.
3.
Mm-hmm.
4. 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
7.
Mm-hmm.
And 8. And 9 to stop.
Okay. Man, that broken. You got 2 firepower. Bummer. 2, 3, 4.
I forgot to prep fire my machine gun. And I can't fire him during advanced fire.
You can fire him in advanced fire. He'll be half firepower.
Okay. All right. I can live with it. I can't fire him against the MG, can I?
What's that?
Can't fire him against the MG, can I?
I'm not sure what your target is. What are you talking about?
During advancing fire, your tank.
The hit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's just a +2. No, you have half firepower. I don't think you could fire to kill. I don't think if you're half firepower. You have to be full effect, I believe.
Okay, no problems.
I can check that. I wish they had references. They don't have any references. Oh my goodness. Any other movement?
Nope.
Okay. Defensive fire? Movement.
Yep.
Okay. Let's fire the coaxial machine gun from X1 on your leader in Y4. Leader in squad in Y4. That's a clear shot. It's going to be half firepower for his emotion. So it's going to be a 2 +1. That won't do anything. The tank in I9 will fire down to Y3. 2 +2. 3, 4, 5 on the 2 is a normal morale check and get your medium machine gun.
Okay. Morale check.
Oh, okay,
Great.
good. And is that a normal? 2, 3, 5. Yeah, so you didn't fail ELR, unfortunately. That 6-5 morale would be good. This is pretty sick. So he fired. Coaxial. A medium machine gun and squad will fire in your mortar.
Mm-hmm.
That will be 8+1. And we'll mouth the machine gun. Okay, we didn't need that. Damn. All right. The N10 unit will fire 8+3 adjacent. This has to work. That will not work. Follow up from L10, 6+2, same location. No effect.
I'm gonna have to bolt, guys. Thank you very much. I will looking forward to see this when this gets posted.
All right, great. All right, Steve, we'll see you later.
Yeah, you bet.
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks. You bet. Thanks, Jarvis.
Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bolt after this turn as well.
That's fine. AA2 will fire at Y4. That's going to be a 2+2.
Uh-huh.
No effect. So I'm not going to bother. That's my last unit firing. And that's it. All right. Advanced fire if you have any. You only have Y4 and your tank.
Y4 and my tank. That's true. So Y4 would be what, a 2+2?
2+2.
Yeah.
Missed.
Missed by 1.
Right.
Okay. Tank on N10. So that's infantry in the woods.
Unit fire to hit?
150. Yep.
Okay. You're going to have a lot of pluses.
I will.
Yeah. You moved.
Mm-hmm.
Buttoned up. So your fire to base to hit. Essentially your bounding fire in advanced fire phase. +5.
Mm-hmm.
And that's base. And then +6 for buttoned up. +1 TEM.
Ah, screw it. I can use the MG for up 1, right?
Yeah, you can use the MG, right?
I can use both MGs.
Right.
So that
That'll
would
be 2. 2 up 1. God, your damn rolls are killing me. Morale check.
4 morale check.
That's the normal morale check, so he's pinned, right?
I guess so.
5 on the 3 chart. Yep. He's pinned. Wow. All right, that looks like about it, right?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go to upsides advanced fire route. Route phase. You have to route first.
Okay. These guys are going to low crawl here.
Which ones are those? Oh, those guys. Okay.
Mm-hmm. These fellows are going to go here.
Yep.
These guys cannot roll call or go anywhere. They cannot move closer to the tank. They cannot move in J9. They can't move it to K9. Well, they're in the same distance, but so are we in agreement that the squad in K10 is dead?
Why is he dead? Why can't he go to K9?
I don't know why. So,
right, he's not getting close to anybody, right?
Yep, low call.
Low call.
Your turn.
Okay. Oh, that's advanced phase. Now you have advanced phase.
Yep.
My route. Oh, I can route him actually, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2.
Go ahead.
We're gonna go 2.
Mm-hmm.
4.
Mm-hmm.
6. That's it for my guys. Okay. No close combat, and then we're gonna save it here. All right, we got out of dodge. If this was a desert scenario, there'd be plumes of dust behind me, in down that forest road and down that side. BT-7 was destroyed previously, gave me the option to get out of dodge. I positioned myself right between his infantry and the victory conditions off to the side, out of LOS of his big main gun, hopefully, and then stuck right there. Even though they're in motion, the machine guns are going to be half firepower, so when he's moving, I'll still get to shoot. Just the machine guns, it's 2-2 in the open, whatever it may be. 4-2 if it's both machine guns. So that's a good shot. We'll take it. We'll take everything we can get at this point. Making our push to the end game. Let's see what happens. Questions and comments, welcome. And thank you for watching. And check us for the next episode of Vaseline with Stu.